Hey YouTube, so I'm back with another message because I tried to record twice and the mic was not on, and I really got so frustrated, and I was like, you know what, I am not gonna do this again. And I feel like this is just the energy that I got from just trying to do this love reading. It just gives me that somebody is in a very exhausting love connection, a connection that is it's like it's exhausting, and it's because you're possibly dealing with somebody who is an enabler, or you've enabled this person. You could be dealing with someone that, lacks boundaries, or you're this person that lacks boundaries, but it's like you got yourself in this exhausting situation because you lacked boundaries. People took advantage of you because you lacked boundaries and you didn't want to speak up for yourself. Alexa, can you turn the volume down to 1? I took my mic off, so I'm hoping that the music is not. Alexa, can you turn the volume down to 0.5? Yeah, because I don't want for me not to be able to post my video. So this is not going to be a long, drawn out love reading, because it's clear as day that some of you guys are needing to make better choices when it comes to love, and it's possible that it's time for you to, be single. It's time for you to release a connection that is emotionally, spiritually, mentally just burdensome. Yeah. Connection and secrets. Yeah, there's some sort of secrets. Something was being hidden from you, and you could have just been hiding the truth from yourself. The truth being that this is something that is just no longer in alignment with you. And it sucks because this is a connection that you truly saw long term. You saw this connection being someone that you could build with. But the truth is that you could just be with someone that just enjoys happy moments, and someone who just wants to be out all the time, and someone who just always, they love butterflies and rainbows, but they're never around or supportive when it's time to weather the storm. So it's like you have to make a decision to choose yourself and to choose your time that you're investing into people wisely, because you need to be around people who will help you transition, people who will help you expand, people who will be able to teach you and that you can also learn from. And this is what your soul is asking of you. You're soul deprived, SOUL, spirit deprived, because you've been just investing into people who have this unrealistic concept about life, that everything is just always going to be, they're stuck in old ways of thinking that doesn't align with you. And this doesn't necessarily have to be just romantic, but it's also platonic connections too. You're outgrowing certain people, certain environments, certain connections. You're outgrowing it, and it's because you are growing, you are ascending, and now you have to align with people who are not going to sabotage you, but people who will build you up, people that will help you heal, or that experiencing them and having them in your circle is just healing for you, because you're somebody that has went through a lot. So, you're realizing that you could have been putting yourself in abusive connections with people, friends, family, lovers, because you are around people who feed off of you, and when you aren't your best, they don't even notice. Yeah, when you are alone and you sit down and see the truth about certain things, you realize that these are not the connections that I want to, pour my energy into. And for some of you, you could have been in this alone time season, or you need to be in this alone time season to heal yourself from whatever heartbreak you could be going through, whatever truth is it that you found out, whatever revelation you got. It's like you had to, it's time for you to be alone before you get back out there and start dating again. Okay? For some of you, you could have been, this could be something that happened in the past and you've healed from this. And let's just say you're not fully healed, but you're doing the work to heal. And as you do the work to heal, that's when you may meet someone new. Yeah. That's when you may meet someone new. And this could be while you're out just having a fun time with yourself, It's like you naturally meet new people just doing things that you enjoy to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be partying, but it could just be like, you try a cool class or whatever it is. It's like you align with like-minded individuals naturally versus forcing, oh, I need to be out there. I'm looking for someone, What else? And it's like, for some of you, you need to let go of fear. You need to make sure that you're not self-sabotaging connections because you feel like you're not enough because of the past situations that you were involved in made you feel like you weren't enough. This is a new phase of your life where you're going to be more confident. You're stepping into a stage where you are, it's like this renewal energy because you've removed yourself from energy vampires. And now that you've gotten your energy back, you start to feel good about yourself. And if this is not something that you are feeling right now, it's something that you will feel as you go on this journey. Yeah. And it came over here. So it's like the heartbreaks and things that you've been through in the past, it made you feel like it stole from your confidence in some way. Whether you realize it or not, the reason why you don't feel confident is because you had people around you and people that you were in relationships with that projected that energy onto you. But now you're going in this new phase of your life, and this could be something that's gonna happen, in the long run, right? But you go through this awakening, you allow yourself to, get all your energy back. It's like you focus on yourself, you do what is it that you need to do, and then that's when you're gonna be able to find like-minded individuals. That's when you're gonna be able to build new friendships. That's when you're gonna be able to experience true love. And, just being in connections with people that it's beyond the superficial attraction. It's, something that's filled with depth because that's something that you never received before. What else for this collective? Yeah, it's like you're gonna be around people that keep that spark inside of you lit. and you do the same for them, vice versa. This is people that are on your level energetically. Karmic relationship came out in the reverse. You're not doing karmic relationships no more. You're leaving that for the past. You've closed out that chapter of your life where you're not dealing with people that drain your energy. You're not dealing with people who are, you know, who try to overstep your boundaries. You're not dealing with people who have their own ulterior motives. No. You're not dealing with people because they lust over you. There go that passion. You're not dealing with that anymore. You're dealing with real, authentic, and genuine connections. What else for this collective? Yeah, this is a new phase. This is a new phase. While you're releasing the past, while you're evolving and growing, you're going to attract the right people in your life at the right time. Talking and butterfly, yeah, at the right time. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna, you know, love is there. It's like the next time that you align with someone, is gonna feel right. Friendship in the reverse. This is meant to be someone that friendship is there, but it's meant to, this one to flip over. It's meant to lead to a higher level of commitment. No more toxicity, no more dealing with situations that deplete you. Yeah, because you see your self-worth, you see your value, you're doing the reflective work, you're doing the things that you need to do to make yourself feel better. You're making healthier choices. You're closing out all cycles with people that don't serve you, habits that don't serve you. You're really going all the way, and you're realizing that not every situation or connection, every person that you connect with is meant to be forever. You're understanding that some people are just meant to be seasonal. And it's like you don't feel like you need closure from the situation anymore because you see things from a different perspective. Yeah, for some of you, you're just meant to be with someone that is going to compliment you. And not just, like, I'm going to keep saying it, not just romantically, but platonically too. Because you need people, friends that compliment you. You need friends that understand you. You need friends that value you in a way that has nothing to do with superficial reasons, but true unconditional love. People that truly, you know, give you the love and affection that you truly desire, being appreciated. And this all happens because you learn how to appreciate yourself. You learn how to look in the mirror and realize that someone having charm and telling you that they want to be with you is not enough to be with, you know, it's not enough to sustain any type of relationship. You understand what it means to be loved bombed and to deal with people who are self-absorbed and to deal with people who are one-sided. Like, you know what that's like. So now, this new chapter of your life, you get to deal with people who you have real chemistry with, people who you have equal interests with, people who are passionate about the same things that you are passionate about. It's like you don't no longer have to feel alone. You no longer have to worry about people trying to backstab you or get over on you. And, you know, that could be the type of energies that you dealt with in the past. And you no longer have to deal with that because you understand boundaries. You know when someone is codependent, or you know that there were times where you were codependent, and you also know that there's, you know, times where people could have been, you know, just very possessive over your energy. It's like they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to let you go because they really know your value, and they don't want to share you with the world, you know. But yeah, divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Everything is going to arrive to you right when it's supposed to. In the meantime, just continue to heal those inner wounds, work on those inner wounds, do the introspection and self-reflection that you need so that you can stop certain patterns and you can move on from being around, you know, people who tempt you to do things that you know you have outgrown and that you're wanting to move away from, or just dealing with people based off of how they look. And that's when a higher level commitment, soul connection is going to come in, where you will receive unconditional love. And this is something that you would want to take a risk at. Some of you could be meeting somebody at a wedding, or you're going to meet someone and know that this is someone that you want to marry. Or for some of you, you've been through all of this and this is where you are now. You're meeting someone and you're like, I can see myself marrying this person. And yeah, you can see that somebody keeps you stable. You can see the beauty in this, where somebody lets you be you and not try to control you. But either way, you learned what you needed to learn so that you could be able to have a strong level of discernment. But that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.